But I think, what we're trying to do is we're trying to create something from nothing, or not quite nothing. We all have ideas, but there's no weight to them. There's no substance to them. You can't see them yet. You can only talk about them. It's very metaphysical. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to take that idea, that dream, that communication that we make to others, and bring it into reality somehow. And we do that by agreement, by getting people to see the vision with us, and building agreement, and amassing people with talent and resources until it physically gets made. So that's kind of the process. It's creating something out of nothing. There are 10 beats to success, and the idea, of course, is to try to get all the beats. And the seminar is going to go into depth in each of the beats. So the first one is to come up with a strategy, a financing, marketing, and distribution strategy. You need to create unending passion and enthusiasm in yourself. Without that, you just don't ever get across the finish line, because some of these projects take a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I've got one I've been working on for 20 years. So some of them have a long gestation. An ability to communicate, sell, and build agreement. That's what most of us are. We're communicators. We use visual medium to do that, but we also need to learn to talk and express ourselves and get our ideas across to others. A great, well-structured script. Without a strong script, you might as well not get out of bed and try to make a movie, because that's the foundation. Recognizable cast, if possible. That's more for dramatic properties. Of course, I guess if we were talking about documentaries, we could say a controversial subject, for example, something that's going to give it some promotable and marketable aspect, looking at culture in some way with a twist on it. High production value, low budget. Obviously what we're trying to do here is create something that has a lot of perceived value, so that when it comes time to sell it or people watch it, that it looks like it cost a lot more than it actually did, so that you can license it and sell it for higher prices. Good market timing. It's very hard to control that. So sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. To create a must-see buzz around your project. And we'll talk about ways of doing that. You've got your Sundance showing coming up, so that's something to start thinking about. Effective distribution and marketing. Otherwise it sits on the shelf. And then multiple revenue streams. If you're doing a documentary or a feature or an instructional piece, how do you throw the net over a body of knowledge and carve it up into different media pieces, like soundtrack, books, ancillary products, in order to create multiple revenue streams, so that your financial model works, so that your investors see their money back.